we repeatedly reiterated our position that India and Brazil absolutely deserve to be on the Council together with an African candidate, and our position is that the purpose of the reform is to make sure that the developing countries have a better treatment in the central organ of the United Nations. The United Nations Charter is the anchor of any discussions which we are having, and the principles such as sovereign equality of states, non-interference in internal matters, respect for territorial integrity, and so on and so forth, peaceful resolution of disputes, they should be applicable to each and any situation in the world. They should be the guiding point for any discussion to develop any new ideas on the world arena. Unfortunately, those who don't like the emergence of multipolar, more democratic world, they try to hamper this process. We are convinced that the overriding trend of the global development is the objective process of the formation of multipolar world. New centers of economic might, financial power, and political influence emerge. India is obviously one of them. And it is important to make sure that no serious matter of the global dimension is considered without these new centers of influence. And as President Putin recently mentioned, we believe that the equitable and democratic world order should be based not on the balance of brutal force, but rather should be built as a concert of interests, models of development, cultures, traditions. You know, it's not that we are against philosophical terminology, you know, but terminology must be understandable. We used to say Asian Pacific region. There is an Indian Ocean Commission which embraces all littoral states, as you know. And when people say we want to develop cooperation in Asian Pacific in the form of Indo-Pacific strategies, you immediately ask questions. Do you include African countries? No. Do you include Persian Gulf? No. Then do you include all those who have been known as part of Asian Pacific region? Yes. Why do you need to call it Indo-Pacific? And you know the answer. The answer is to contain China. It's not even hidden, you know. And as I said, the Indian friends are smart enough to understand this trap and not to get into it.